Hey guys, this is Dr. Hub. Today we'll look at the daily GI secretions. So what do you mean by daily GI secretions? Daily GI secretions is nothing but the gastrointestinal secretions. So first is the saliva. So how much saliva is actually present? The daily volume of the saliva is 1500, that is 1500, and we are just dealing with the ml, that is milliliters. So the daily volume is supposed to be 1500 ml. Next is the pH. The pH of the saliva is around 6 to 7, or to be particular you can tell as 6.0 to 7.0. Next is the gastric secretion. The gastric secretion in the normal volume is going to be around 1.5 liter to the 2500, 2.5 liters, and the unit you are discussing here is ml. So it is 1.5 liters. So pH, the pH here is going to be 1 to 3.5. So gastric secretion is supposed to be most acidic. It is very acidic. So it is 1 to 3.5. Next is we look at the pancreatic secretion. So the pancreatic secretion, it is the volume being 1000. So the volume is, and the pH it is about 8 to, it is not acidic, it is 8 to 8.3. Next, we look at bile. So bile, it is about how much bile is secreted. The bile is secreted about 500 ml, and the pH being 7.8. Next is the small intestine. So in terms of the small intestine, how much is secretion? Secretion is about 1800, and the pH being 7.5 to 8. Next is how is the Brunner's gland. So in terms of the Brunner's gland, the secretion, it will be about 200. So small intestine is actually, it's too much, that is about 1.8 compared to the others, and the saliva is supposed also 1.5 liters. So the Brunner's gland, it is minor, so it is around 200 ml, and the pH is 8 to 8.9. So this Brunner's gland is considered as the most alkaline. So what is considered the most acidic? The most acidic was the gastric secretion. The most alkaline is the Brunner's gland secretion, that is about 200 ml. Then we look at the large intestine. So the large intestine secretion is also a minor secretion, that is about 200 ml. And how is the pH? The pH here is about the 7.5 to 8. So the pH is about 7.5 to 8. So adding all the components, so how much is the daily volume? So daily volume is about 6.7 liters of secretions are produced, and the maximum being the small intestine secretion along with the gastric secretions and the saliva. And the minor secretions being the Brunner's gland secretion as well as the large intestine secretions.